Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and today we are live because I am going to live judge a online contest that some of our online students participated in. So this is the people in the shieldk9online.com contest, or I should say the people in the shieldk9online.com platform, and they're in my elite members group on Facebook. And I created a contest. This is a 20-second freestyle contest. So the general rules were basically anything you want to post within 20 seconds, as long as it contains content from things that you learned in our course with your dogs. It's all good to go. So I'm going to actually judge this contest live. The winner, because we always give the winner and sometimes the runners up something, is going to be getting some merch and some dog toys. As usual, the MCRS ball, which is a big fan favorite, the magnet ball, all of that stuff. So I thought, in the interest of transparency, let's watch these videos together, and we'll go forward like that. So the first contest submission, and by the way, some of you submitted, but for whatever reason, your link didn't open, so on and so forth. So I'm sorry if you did submit. I'm doing it all right now. I gave you guys plenty of time to submit to me properly your video. So a bunch of you, your links didn't open. There was different things that was wrong, whatever else. But these are the ones that I got open, and we're going to go through these. Hopefully you guys can see everything properly, and we'll do these one by one. Happy New Year, everybody. This is a fantastic way to bring in the new year. So we're going to do that now, and let's get started. So without further ado, let me just adjust the screen slightly here. We are going to now look at the first one. So this one's from Morgan Maxine. Tango has been raised and trained with consistency and balance. 100% of his training, conditioning, and raising has been done by me using the Shield K9 methods. Tango goes into public off leash. Very good. No reward in sight, and travels with me throughout the state of Michigan. This includes Flint and Detroit. Through consistency, balance, and clarity, Tango has become my right hand, my second line of defense. My second defense is a Ruger LCP, but that's a different conversation. Bam, Morgan. So this is from Morgan Julio. So we are now going to watch the video, and let's see what is going on. Of course, it didn't want to play. Hold on, guys. We'll pull it out, I think. This is not Morgan. This is the problem with doing these things live. I'm just going to quickly pop it up. Boom. All right.
Tango, load.
Okay, Morgan. So good job. You kind of showed like a lot of different stuff there. I liked it. I liked the load, the unload. That was cool. I would say the off-leash stuff in public, I would have given you extra points if there hadn't been a leash. I know you're kind of doing the whole service dog thing. So I would have liked that. And I think what you tried to do in this one was show too much. You tried to show too much scope. You had 20 seconds. You had to fast forward everything. And for me, I can see your dog knows a lot of stuff. But I think it would have been better if you just kind of focused on maybe one thing and really kind of tried to showcase that thing, because it was just like, it was a lot going on. So I don't know, Morgan. I like it, but for me, I don't know that this one's going to be the winner. But I think you guys have a lot of potential. Definitely compete in more of the contests that we have. So we're going to close that and that. And the next one is Chris Tardamella. And let's see what he's got for us, because he's in the pro trainer course. I think he might actually be completed now. So let's see what Chris has for us. So he threw the ball. He sent the dog to the ball, and he downed the dog. Sent the dog to go get the ball. He's got another dog in a down here. Oh, no. He sent the dog to a place. Whoa, that's a far send. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, Chris. I got to watch that one again. So you had the dog barking at him, down, through ball, sent to the ball, down, sent past the ball to the place, displaying high level of impulse control while having another dog simultaneously off leash. Chris, this one was pretty good. This one was pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to write Chris in as, ooh, I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? I'm going to give Chris, I'm marking these out of 5. I'm giving Chris a 4 out of 5 on this one. I think it's really good. So I'm going to keep that there because I may need to look at this again. So this is a dog. This is a, hold on a second. All right. So this is Lawrence Goslet. This is a gold member. So the dog's Hendrix. I'll do a proper entry on the next competition. Silent biter, no drive, no idea what I was doing. Now looking to enter obedience competitions and become a dog trainer. Awesome. So it sounds like he's really enjoying his dog. Let's see what he's got. This is an English Bull Terrier. And for those of you that don't know, they're not that, what's the word? They're not that easy to train. Ooh, I love the strut on the Bull Terriers, eh? It's got him out with the other dogs. All right, that was pretty cool. I don't understand how the dog ended up in the tree, but we'll watch that again. For those of you saying, hold on, let me pop these on stage. How do I? Yeah. So for those of you saying not a lot of distractions, this is a freestyle. This is a freestyle. They're allowed to kind of do whatever they want. So they can kind of show it in any context, right? Let me watch this one again. So this again, Lawrence Goslet and Hendrix. Fantastic name. Cool spin. Snappy, snappy, snappy. After the ball. Walking like a G in the woods. Man, he's a really good looking dog. Love the ears. Love the tail. I don't know. I like Hendrix, man. Like, you showed some stuff. I think what you tried to do, though, Lawrence, is I think if you just kind of like, again, I think you tried to do like a lot. And I think if you just kind of focused maybe on like one of the things that he does, like whether it's an obedience sequence or a public sequence or like something, I think that would have maybe been like a better solution for him. But overall, I still really like what you did there with Hendrix. I think you did a fantastic job. I'm going to give you a 3 on this one. But Lawrence, I really liked it. You're getting a 3. And I think you could easily do a 5 with this dog. I think, again, you just maybe tried to do a little too much, which many people are guilty of. So we got Yurin Matus. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it properly. And let's see what he has for us. All the dogs walking off leash in the woods, it looks like. What's going on here? It's kind of, you're far away. It's kind of hard to see. They're off the leash. Huh. I mean, okay, you got this dog in the heel while the other dog's messing with him. Is that what it is? I mean, it's a nice heel. Oh, switch to the right. Okay. I mean, looks like you have nice obedience. Again, the camera was like just not set up very well, so it's very hard to see kind of what's going on. My advice would be to make sure next time the footage is filmed maybe a little bit closer. But yeah, you know, I think Yurin, I think you have potential again, but maybe this wasn't the best way to show it. Still, nice dogs, very cool. Okay, we got Heidi Wu. Let's see what Heidi's doing. Okay. We're doing a position changes, a recall, to heel, to the right. Okay. Cool. Heidi, it looked cool, but it would have been cooler without the dog dragging a leash. Remember, we're not positive only trainers here. We can take the leash off the dog. But I like it. I'm going to give you, because I gave the Lawrence with the what's it called, with the Bull Terrier a 3 out of 5. I think you're getting a 2.5, because I think, actually I lied. You know what? It was a very consistent clip from beginning to end. You're getting a 3 too. So Heidi, you are getting a 3. I think if you had ditched the leash, it would have been cooler. All right. And those of you guys watching, you kind of see maybe a little bit what I look for. Obviously, every contest has different parameters. This was a freestyle contest. And it's up to you guys kind of to like do whatever you want in this contest. But, you know, there are some general things maybe that we look for. So this is from Christina Jordan. Let's see what Christina's got going on here. Yeah. Deal. Oh, nice spin. Kind of hard to see again, Christina, just because you're filming from so close. Nice active German Shepherd. Oh, it's restarting. I think for me, again, if you had just filmed a little further away, we maybe could have seen more of what's going on. I love that you're living the off-leash life. It looks like you're kind of where I'm at right now, where there's snow everywhere and it's freezing cold. But yeah, I mean, again, everything's a comparison. So nice video. But I think we're going to have to give it still to Chris. Chris is winning. And for me, Lawrence is number 2 with the Bull Terrier so far. So that's Christina. Oh, we got the Bull Terrier. All right, what we got going on here? We got Brent McDonald. Oof. And I think this is my internet screwing the quality up. So it looks like it was a recall to heel. Break. Brent McDonald, by the way, is in Cambridge. A nice send to place with a sit. Okay, I mean, it was a nice sequence. My only criticism, Brent, like I like the OB. I know, by the way, Brent had a dog that was struggling with reactivity. So kudos to him now. He's got this dog out in public and kind of doing this type of stuff, which, you know, most people that have reactive dogs could never dream of doing. So excellent work, Brent. And I like your pants, by the way. Nice send to place there. My only problem is this sequence here, just the way you filmed it, it's kind of hard to see the entry. It could simply be my internet. I think it's also just the pixelation. Really hard to see the entry there. And then I love that you transitioned to the send to place. It was cool. Bonus points, obviously, you know, there's some stuff going on in the park, so on and so forth. Man, I think Brent, just based on, again, the other stuff and the difficulty in kind of seeing what was going on there, that's a 2.5. But I see, again, potential, man. If you just filmed it maybe a little different and picked something where the camera could kind of catch everything the dog is doing, it would have been higher. Okay, we got Khalil Bijun. Sorry, Khalil, if I misspell your name or misspoke your name. Send to place on a rock with a down. Recall to heel. Oh, we got a puppy in the picture. Oh, man. What is it? Is it a Roddy? I can't tell. It's so dark. Nice, like obedience. The dog went, yes, it's a Roddy. So the dog went from center. Let me rewatch this. It could be my internet. I don't know. I like the send to place. It's just the lighting. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, 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 oh. What happened there? He put the dog through a lot of positions and kind of fast forwarded it. You can see the dog knows a lot. again, Khalil, this is a dog that you can win the contest with. There was like no tools on the dog, and just showing that the dog's very operant with them. I think this was overall a fantastic work. Just for me, again, like the quality of the video and just hard to kind of see what's going on because of the contrast in the colors. And for that reason, I can't put you on the same level as Chris and as Lawrence. I think just based on the scope you showed, you're a 3, but again, it's just, for me, Chris and Lawrence have you beat. But again, this is a dog that could win a contest in the future, no problem. Okay, we got Ryan Torres. Let's see what Ryan's got for us. Ooh, so this is some public stuff. What's that? Was that a cat? Let me see this again. Really nice off-leash obedience there in public. Once again, that's the standard for us. It's a fox or a cat? It's a cat. Really nice recall off of a running cat. Again, just showing the scope of the training. I really like this. Again, you kind of went into 2 different places. For me, I like the scope. Again, like you showed the dog. Honestly, I think for me, I'm going to give this, man, is this on Chris's level? Like he definitely showed, Ryan, I'm putting you up there with Chris. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch them both again, but I'm putting you up there with Chris because you showed the dog doing it under so many distractions, which I really appreciate. So, oh boy, we got Veronica Lee. Let's see what Veronica has for us. She is no joke. Okay, hold on. God, sorry, guys. I'm ruining it. Give me a second. Working positions with her dog Wafer. She's done really good with this dog. Look at that commitment, folks. That is commitment. So her dog's getting molested by the other dog and just showing that commitment. And that's what I like in everything Veronica shares is her dog shows commitment no matter what. And like just really strong commitment. Oh, I love that the dog held the stand even with the other dog coming up. You know what? This is funny and original. Veronica, I don't know. You might be. Veronica is 4.5. I think Veronica's 4.5. I think she's a 4.5. I don't know. I haven't seen anything really like that in a contest yet. So let's see what we got here. We got Moniel Christian. Walking up with a child. With a PSA. Cool. It's cool. I think you kind of went too many different directions, and I think it would have been better to pick one thing. I think, again, this is a dog that could win a contest if you showcase him the right way. But fantastic work. Keep on working. Right. Today, it's not going to be enough with some of the top submissions, but I definitely, again, see a lot of potential here. Okay, so we've got Miroslav Drobak, and he's going to be showing some play, some structured play. I think. Okay, you see, you're letting the dog win the game of tug. I mean, it looks like the dog's having fun. Kind of really hard to see what's going on there. I mean, interesting, Miroslav, but I think today we're going to need a little more than this. What else do we got here? Okay, Okay, guys. So we've got our top three, and now I got to pick. Well, I don't think we really have to pick. I think Veronica won. I think Veronica won. And I think Chris came in second. Chris, I just Veronica beat you because her dog, like, I really like the long send to place. Like people, don't realize, especially with all the other things you threw in and like just the scope of what you had going on. Yes, these are all Shield K9 online students, guys. That's like the only way you can enter this contest is if you're in our online training group. I don't know, guys. What do you got? You know what? Man, is it Chris or is it like I love the Bull Terrier? Like I said, he can win for sure, just not today. So the Bull Terrier, you're gone. Ryan, I love that you're showing your dog in like the highest levels of distraction. And I love that you called your dog off of something. But for me today, I think both Chris and Veronica, they're just a little bit of a cleaner submission. But again, like you can easily win a contest in the future. Really, it was close, man. Like I really love that you called your dog off a cat there. That's fire. And it really shows the level of control and impulse control you have on the dog. Man, people are voting for Chris. People are voting for Chris. Okay, guys, who do you think, Chris or Veronica? I'm not necessarily going to go with what you guys pick, but I'm curious. Chris or Veronica? So this is Veronica again. What do you guys think? Chris or Veronica? Man, Veronica gets like original points. But Chris is like, man, everybody's going Chris. Some people for Veronica, but it's not just about impressive, guys. It's about like a cool, watchable clip. Of course, it was impressive. Chris has complexity. Man, everybody's on the Chris train. I really like both. I don't know. I'm going to watch them both one more time. Everybody seems to love Chris. I like Chris's too. I don't know. Hmm. It's kind of a big mix of everything. It's about displaying skill, but also like being stylish and showing originality. Like this is a fun contest. It's not just like who's got the best obedience, right? Not that there isn't style in what Chris does. Like it's a very interesting sequence that shows just a very high level of understanding from the dog and impulse control. And then he's got the second dog there just being good. Man. But I don't think you guys really are appreciating maybe how hard this is. Like the dog showing that level of focus while ignoring the other dog. People think it's a tie. Some people think it's a tie. Oh, man. No. We don't do that crap here where everybody's a winner, right? There's got to be a winner, guys. There's got to be a winner. Like we can't just say everybody's a winner. It doesn't work like that. Like that's not life, right? Somebody has to win, okay? The others all came really close. Fantastic job, and you guys know you can win another one. Okay. I'm gonna pick. For me, I think today I'm giving it to Veronica. It was unique. It was really unique. I think Chris was very close. Very, like they were like this. I just think Veronica's was kind of funnier a little bit. Chris was like more like, bro, like look what I can do. And Veronica was like, look what I can do, but it's also funny. Veronica, congratulations. You are the winner of the freestyle contest. And you've been really putting out some fantastic examples of, the training that we offer with your dog and showing that high level of commitment and impulse control that we value in all our trainings. So congratulations, Veronica. You are the winner. Chris, it was that close, buddy. It was that close. Ryan, fantastic. You're the runner-up. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna call this one. But thanks for checking in. You all have a fantastic and happy new year. I appreciate every one of our clients, every one of you that have made this thing that is Shield K9 Online possible. It's fantastic to see all of you guys training both in person and with us online, doing all these things out there in the real world, enjoying your dogs, being able to do cool and funny things with your dogs, and just like living your best life with your dogs. That's what we're all about here. Whether it's helping dogs, whether it's helping owners, a combination of both preferably. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to end this one. Veronica, congratulations.